Once upon a time, in a peaceful village nestled between mountains, there lived a young man named Hero. Hero was clever, always eager to show off his intelligence. He would often speak loudly in the village square, trying to impress everyone with his knowledge. But despite his efforts, people seemed to ignore him, and Hero couldn't understand why. One day, feeling frustrated and overlooked, Hero decided to seek the wisdom of Master Yoki, a revered Zen monk who lived on the outskirts of the village. Yoki was known for his deep wisdom and quiet demeanor, and Hero hoped the old master could teach him how to gain the respect he desperately craved. When Hero arrived at Yoki's humble cottage, the old monk was sweeping the garden, his movements slow and deliberate. Hero bowed and said, "Master Yoki, I've come to seek your advice. I try so hard to show everyone how smart I am, but no one seems to listen. How can I get them to take me seriously?" Yoki paused, resting his hands on the broom, and looked at Hero with a twinkle in his eye. "Ah, young Hero," he said, "I see you've been trying to impress others with your words. But have you ever considered that sometimes the loudest person in the room is the one least heard?" Hero frowned, confused. "What do you mean, Master Yoki? If I don't speak up, how will anyone know how clever I am?" Yoki smiled and motioned for Hero to sit with him under a large tree. "Let me tell you a story," he said. "There was once a crow who loved to boast about how smart he was. One day he found a piece of cheese and flew to a high branch to eat it. A clever fox saw this and praised the crow's beauty and intelligence, asking him to sing a song. The crow, eager to show off, opened his beak to sing, and the cheese fell straight into the fox's mouth." Hero chuckled at the story, understanding its meaning. "So, you're saying I've been like the crow, too focused on showing off and losing what I truly want?" Yoki nodded. "Exactly. True wisdom and respect come not from boasting, but from quiet, steady work. Just as a tree grows strong roots in silence, so too should you build your foundation without seeking the approval of others." Curious to learn more, Hero asked, "But Master Yoki, what if others don't notice the work I'm doing? How will they know if I'm succeeding?" Yoki gently tapped the ground with his broom. "Consider the bamboo, Hero. It spends years growing its roots underground, unseen and unnoticed. But when the time is right, it shoots up to the sky, growing taller than any other plant. Its strength and height come from the years of silent growth. Just like the bamboo, your efforts may not be visible right away, but they will reveal themselves in time, and when they do, everyone will see the strength you've built." Hero nodded, starting to grasp the deeper lesson. "I see now, Master Yoki. It's not about being seen right away, but about building something strong that will last." Yoki smiled warmly. "Exactly, Hero. And remember, true strength lies not in the noise you make, but in the roots you've planted. Silence is not emptiness. It's the space where growth happens. So focus on your work, build quietly, and let your success speak for itself." Hero left Yoki's cottage with a new understanding. From that day on, he spoke less and worked more, focusing on his tasks with quiet determination. Over time, the villagers began to notice Hero, not because of his loud words, but because of the strong, silent work he was doing. And just like the tree that grows tall and sturdy, Hero found that true respect comes not from talking about what you can do, but from doing it without needing to talk at all. As the seasons passed, Hero's silent efforts bore fruit. He built a sturdy home, cultivated a thriving garden, and became known throughout the village for his skill and dedication. People began to seek his advice, not because he demanded attention, but because his quiet strength and success spoke louder than any words ever could. In the end, Hero realized that by letting go of the need to prove himself, he had found the respect and recognition he had always sought.